The Georgia Association of Conservation District Supervisors held their annual meeting recently on Jekyll Island. The association is a nonprofit organization that works to help make all of our lives better by promoting the importance of good conservation practices. Monitor's Mark Wildman has that report.
There could not be a more perfect location in Georgia to have a conservation meeting than right beside the beautiful sandy beaches and ocean views of Jekyll Island. At the Jekyll Island Convention Center, over 200 attendees gathered for the Georgia Association of Conservation District Supervisors annual meeting to highlight the important work being done by this organization.
There are some 40 conservation districts in the state of Georgia, and they are made up of about 370 district supervisors. And so this is our one time a year that we can get together. We can interact with the Georgia Soil and Water Commission. We can interact with each other, learn from each other, meet up with our partners, which is not only Georgia Soil and Water, but the National Resource Conservation Service and several others that are here supporting us.
Soil and water conservation districts throughout the state play a vital role in promoting and educating the public on ways to improve lives through good conservation methods. Brent DYKES is the executive director of the Georgia Soil and Water Conservation Commission and feels this organization is very important to helping protect natural resources in many different ways.
So we're working with cattle producers across the state and row crop producers on water quality issues. We have an agricultural water metering program that helps us conserve agricultural water use and measure that use for farmers. We're also working on flood control dams across the state to make sure that those dams stay productive and protect folks downstream from downstream flooding. This is a great organization, an organization that's been around since 1937, and because it's based on local grassroots leadership, it really is local and really affects local people in great ways.
The attendees at the meeting got to hear about many different topics like invasive species, water regulations, estate planning, and they also got an update on how the current legislative session is going from Georgia House Majority Leader John Burns. The Georgia Soil and Water Conservation Commission and all of the good work they do could not happen without the support of the Georgia legislature.
They are a support arm for us, and I'm talking about Georgia Soil and Water Conservation Commission. They are very supportive and very helpful to us, and it's necessary for them to do their job and the partnership we have with them to maintain adequate funding.
This entire event was full of information to help individuals who work very hard to help others.
The ones that get involved here are completely volunteers. There is no paid staff at Georgia Soil and Water Conservation Commission at this point in time. All of these supervisors do the job they do because they love the land, they love their communities, and they want them to be better than they were when they came on the board. Some of them have served on boards for upwards of 40 years. Some of them are newcomers, but some are elected, some are appointed, but they do it because they want to improve the communities in which they live. That is the goal, is to look after and improve every acre of land here in the state of Georgia. That's the long and short of it. That's our mission.
Reporting from Jekyll Island, I'm Mark Wildman for the Georgia Farm Monitor.